changer.
Welcome to the podcast arena.
It's our sofa.
We may be full-time creators, but until we stop eating avocados and be able to have a separate studio, everything happens here. So,
Oh, that was a fast transition to the tripod. Impressive. Yeah, so this is it. Right now it's not much, but we're gonna set it up to, a fairly decent setup.
time lapse.
So we're gonna show you how we went from this, a pretty average beginner podcast setup,
To this, with only $400.
yay,
But we're going to show you how to level up your podcasting game affordably.
the cheapest pro setup.
And at the end, we'll also show you the final breakdown of the visual pro setup as well. So stick around for that.
A full AV guide.
Audio-visual pleasure. We can't reiterate enough that the use what you have approach is the best for all areas of creativity, whether it be filmmaking, photography or podcasting.
We're filmmakers, so we have the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus and a live mic with a Zoom F2.
Dear Trio, we love your podcast, but your audio is actually painful to experience, so here's some gear to help fix that ASAP. We absolutely will not pay you a penny. This is pure charity for the good of the people's ears everywhere. Sure. So let's get started with the cornerstone of podcasting, the microphone, the Shure MV7.
You might be thinking, you absolute noobs, why are you not using the best microphone on the market, the SM7B?
Well, we'll explain. First things first, we promised an affordable guide. Well, this guy is nearly half the price of this so-called legendary SM7B.
It is legendary.
Number two, this guy is so much more versatile because it's not only an XLR output, but also micro USB. Are you picking up what we're putting down here?
My favourite thing is that the MV7 is advertised as the perfect audio for the imperfect room. Perfect for us and creators like us who are probably filming in their homes, not in a soundproof studio.
This mic is going to help us a lot.
Yeah, and you'll be able to tell with the audio that we're using now.
Are you destroying your audio with this?
Let's hope not. That there are flaws in it. This will take us up a notch. So I did a blind test between the MV7 via the XLR, the MV7 via the USB, and the SM7B. The MV7 with the XLR was the best audio of the three. Second was the MV7 with the USB. And in last place, the SM7B. The MV7 is that high quality, but still user-friendly.
For now, we're going to be using these MV7s via the micro USB, recording directly into our MacBook Pros. So we've got that XLR upgrade still, room for improvement if we want to take it up a notch.
The microphone, the MV7, is $249.
Let's hear it. No, it's not. It's going to cut to the let's hear it. Like, it's going to cut, and I'm going to be like, let's hear it. And then it'll be this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Let's hear it.
I'm so excited.
It will have cut to us with the mics now, won't it? I hope this is sounding good for the sake of, the whole purpose of our video.
The next is something not quite as fun, but you just need it. It's like a necessary evil, and that is a boom arm.
We don't recommend using a cheap one. They're annoying. They open up when you're trying to store them. Pain in the arse.
You can actually get a set with the microphone and boom arm included for $269. So you essentially get the boom arm for $20.
Which is a bargain.
There's not really much more to say about the boom arms. Like
No.
I said, you have them and that's it.
Make them wait for it. Boom.
This is the boom arm setup.
Hopefully it looks a little bit more professional, gives that pro edge. And it helps to keep that fist away from the microphone.
It's not super exciting, but it has to be done.
Yeah, for a gaffer like myself, it's quite exciting seeing the mechanism and all that.
And let's move on to something mildly more exciting. Actually, no, really a lot more exciting. I'm very excited about these. I'm excited to use them with Hogwarts Legacy. Here's some I prepared earlier.
Ooh.
These headphones, professional, ticks all the boxes, but we actually want to explain why you should have headphones for your podcast setup. As you're talking into the microphone, your brain processes what it's hearing through the headphones because you do actually sound different. I saw this TikTok actually that showed a really cool example. You can hear your voice more accurately as to how other people see it by putting your hands in front of your face.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So you can make any changes to fix your audio in real time.
Right. Okay. Wow. Is it normal that at first it just feels a bit trippy? Feels like I'm taking mushrooms or something?
I have no idea. I haven't got them in yet.
All right. Well, pass me a wire. Let me set it up.
Okay, the second reason is it helps your microphone technique because you can hear like the plosives and the blowsives. And thirdly, as I briefly mentioned earlier, it makes the editing process easier because you can nail the audio in the moment.
I'm excited to see Sal's reaction
Hello.
to this.
Oh, God.
It just feels like you've been taking something, doesn't it?
Okay, now I understand how it helps you to improve your speaking technique. This actually might help us to improve our accents. You want to pronounce things correctly so that you sound nice. What does your audio sound like? Because mine sounds quite trebly.
Yeah, I think mine's fairly bassy. I think mine sounds good.
Tone.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Woohoo!
Is that a big difference?
Yeah. That's a really big difference. I think
Sal's just changed the tone setting to dark, and I think it's made it sound like Voldemort.
Welcome to the cat. I sound sexy.
Oh, nice.
So these are the Shure SRH840As.
Try bright.
This is now bright audio. Oh, gross. Ew. We would never have known that without the headphones, without being able to monitor it in real time. So that's really cool.
I was really not expecting the headphones to be such a game changer, but I actually
Me
think
neither.
they really are.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
We've got the microphone, we've got the boom arm, we've got the headphones.
Let's go to a really important process that even us ourselves learned today.
The hard way.
Backup audio. So we've made all of our podcasts so far with no backup audio. It's been risky. And today we started filming, didn't press record on my live mic, and we had to start this whole thing again. So it's best practice to have backup audio, and we have the perfect tool for you. Oh no, tool. We have the perfect tool for you. I'm improving my microphone technique in real time.
Brilliant.
This is a game changer.
The MV88 Plus video kit. It's a little bit spenny. How much is it, Chief?
It is $249, but like personally, I think it's amazing for all types of content creation. So not only just like as a backup audio, but for anything to do with your phone. We have used it in mobile film productions and for creating short form content because you can connect it to your phone, which is amazing, and just record into the phone like voice memo app. If only we'd have had this tip earlier.
So here's a little sample for you from the MV88 Plus. All right, here's a test of the MV88 Plus. Okay, obviously I'm sure you can hear that there's some reverb, there's some echo, it's an untreated room, but it's a phone. This is not bad at all, and the video quality looks insane as well.
Before we show you the complete before and after results of leveling up your podcast game,
hold on, what do we want?
We're going to do a quick rundown of
our audio visuals.
The visual setup, yes.
Mainly the visual setup for this podcast, yes.
We've already done the audio part. The moment you've all been waiting for.
The before and after test.
We're going to roll that whilst we do the outro of this video.
We want to say a huge thank you to Shure for sending us this amazing care package. We're really grateful. We're really grateful for what they do for creators in general. And
they're just the leading microphone.
Industry. They create some amazing gear. And just that they believed in us and our podcast.
Yes, they are going to be sponsoring 3 of our episodes of the podcast coming up. And if you didn't gather already, we have our own podcast.
It's called the Couch to Creator podcast, and we talk all things creator. The lifestyle, the career, the ups and downs.
Industry, economy.
The difficult questions.
And we can now promise one thing, and that is banging audio.
Just say hi in the comments.
Love you. One more thing. If you're interested in microphones, go check out this video here. Or if you're interested in podcasts, go check out our podcast here. Thank you. Goodbye.